Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Give double honors to the elders of Israel, who are the elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, pushing this truth in all righteousness and sincerity. This picture, as you can see on the screen, a couple of, I presume to be Edomites, and they're marching, looking stupid, marching against the circumcision, having circumcision. They're saying that it's not right because you're doing it to a baby for one, so they don't have no choice, which is stupid, and that it's basically it's not natural. You're growing foreskin for a reason. Is their argument, and that's a very hypocritical argument. We'll get into why that is, but I just wanted to speak on how this place is just backwards in this society in America, which we call Babylon. Real quick, Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them. Woe means destruction. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So destruction to these people out here that are running with this ideology that you shouldn't be circumcised. And this is, and in America, they quote unquote, in God we trust. They try to make it seem like they're talking about God or the Bible, but we know they can't be talking about that, because we know in the scriptures you're supposed to be circumcised, and that's what we're going to get into. Real quick, let's go to that. That's Genesis 17 and 10. Genesis 17 verse 10. This is my covenant. He was talking to Abraham. This is my covenant which ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man and child among you shall be circumcised, and ye shall circumcise the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a token of the covenant between me and you. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generations. He that is born in the house or brought with money of any stranger, which is not of thy seed, even though the so-called servants were supposed to get circumcised. It was that was our custom. And where we go? Hold on. Let me start back at 13. He that is born in thy house and he that is bought with thy money must needs be circumcised, and my covenant shall be in your flesh for an everlasting covenant. Okay? And the uncircumcised man child, whose flesh of the foreskin is not circumcised, thou shalt be cut off from his people and have broken my covenant. So they're trying to indoctrinate basically our people to run with that philosophy of not to be circumcised, knowing that if we don't get circumcised, we can't get into the kingdom. We're going to be cut off. That was an everlasting covenant that he made. Okay, that's something we got to keep for the generations. But yet they're telling us we shouldn't be doing it. That right there is going against the scriptures. That right there is death. That's why we have to stick to these scriptures, because, and then all scriptures also say not to basically get into many books, because if you start getting into these things, you could fall into these philosophies. Okay, it might start making sense to you, but that's just the devil trying to get you. If we stick with this book and base everything off this book, we'll continue in the right path. And another thing I want to get, because it was an article that I ran across. Oh, hold on real quick. This is benefits of being circumcised, because being circumcised does have its benefits. It's not just to cut your foreskin off for no reason. There's reasons for everything. Okay, just like we're not supposed to eat the pig, but the pig is a beautiful animal when it's used correctly. It's basically a garbage disposal. Okay, just like the catfish and lobsters and all those things like that. Everything has its purpose. Okay. But in this place, they try to change that purpose. That's why, going back to Isaiah 5:20, woe to them that call good evil and evil good. That's what they do in the society. But anyway, here goes some of the benefits. Easier hygiene. Circumcision makes it simpler To wash the penis, washing beneath the foreskin of an uncircumcised penis is generally easy. However, decreased risk of urinary tract infections. The overall risk of urinary tract infections in males is low, but these infections are more common in uncircumcised males. Severe infections early in life can lead to kidney problems later on. Decreased risk of sexually transmitted infections. Circumcised men might have a lower risk of certain sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. Still, safe sexual practices remain essential. And it goes on and goes on, you know. But that just shows you right there, there's a purpose for us. The Most High, it was a purpose why he told us to be circumcised. It's not just to do it for any reason, okay? And another thing I wanted to go into was I came across an article, and the article's a little bit old, but it was talking about beards. And it says, survey says men with beards are more likely to lie, cheat, and steal. Okay, now what they're trying to do, they're just basically trying to put a bad name on having a beard. And by doing that, it makes the zombies not want to have a beard, not want to grow facial hair. Okay, it puts a bad name on it. So then they will end up breaking the law, which goes into Leviticus 19:27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard. So you're supposed to have a beard. Okay, you're not supposed to round your beard, let alone cut it all off. Okay, and I even saw another article. I'm gonna have to look it up. You can look it up yourself, where they said beards are very unhygienic, which is not true. Beard protects you from a lot of things. Let's get with that. Let's get some of those. Slocky. This is 7 science-backed reasons having a beard is good for you. Beard can slow aging process. Your scruff can block 90 to 95% of UV rays, preventing wrinkles and decreasing the risk of skin cancer, according to a study published in the journal Radiation Protection Dosmetry. Not sure how to say that word. Shit, you Edomites need to be growing your damn beards. That skin cancer your ass be having, okay? Wearing a beard means no ingrown hairs. Those pesky, often painful ingrown hairs are no match for your beard. Redness and skin irritation also common culprits of a shave. The rashy bumps usually from on the face when a man shaves against the grain of the hair. His skin is too dry and his face is dirty. That's why you see a lot of Jake when they shave, they get those razor bumps and everything. And it's mostly Jake that gets it. Me personally, in my travels, I've never seen an Edomite with razor bumps. You know, that's a Jake thing. That just shows you right there. You're supposed to have facial hair. I'm not just telling you to not telling you to keep your facial hair for no reason. There's a reason for these things. The Most High does nothing without a reason. Okay. You just want to be rebellious. We're rebellious children. Bearded bros are perceived as more masculine. If you're interested in appearing masculine, maintaining a beard can help you get ahead. According to a study published in Evolution of Human Behavior, both men and women perceive facial-haired men as more masculine, those who are smooth. Okay, so as a man, wouldn't you want to be more masculine? You know, it's a funny question in today's society, because in today's society, they don't want you to be more masculine. People don't even want to be more. The men don't want to be more masculine. That just shows you how fucked up of a place this is. Okay, but as a man, you should want to be masculine. You should want to look masculine. Beard allows for more free time. I don't really want to get into that one. Beards can reduce asthma and allergy symptoms. Facial hair traps some dust and pollen before the particles make it into your respiratory system. Dr. Clifford W. Bassett, medical director of the Allergy and Asthma Care of New York, told details, and that can prevent pollutants from getting inside your body, potentially causing illness or infection. So this is blocking off things to help you. This is why we're supposed to have a beard. Not like this. If you could see that guy in that picture, that's some bullshit. Beards keep you warm. Just like the hair on your head, the beard protects the face from outdoor elements. A Canadian man named Pete Hickey once tested the theory, shaving just half of his face for the winter. He found that bearded side of his face was indeed more insulated. That's simple. Okay, it keep you warm. You know, men do a lot of outside things, especially us on the East Coast. If you've got an outside job, the beard can keep you warm during the wintertime. Beards, number 7, beards keep your skin moisturized. Men who keep their faces bare need to moisturize after a shave to keep the skin from getting dry. But beards are natural facilitators of moisture. Again, beards are natural facilitators of moisture, retaining the natural oils the skin produces. The beard acts as a barrier from forces like the wind and the texture of a towel post-wash, keeping the oils around the chin and cheeks feeling super smooth and super fly. So there you have it. The beard has its purpose. All men should have beards on their face. Now, we understand some brothers just can't grow beards, but that's their situation. When we get our glorious bodies, brothers are gonna have those beards, okay? But to the men that can grow beard, you better grow your fucking beard and not listen to this white man and try to have him convince you that it's bad to have a beard, trying to put a negative light on it. We know according to the scriptures you should have one. Okay, that was really it. Hopefully you have been edified. Give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Give double honor to the elders of Israel, who are the elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, pushing the truth and all righteousness and sincerity. The house of David. Okay, we're almost out of here. Just stick to the script, Akyam. Shalom.